Hi, my name is Neil Joshimpoli and I'm bringing to you my newest, most recent project. It's basically a job site that I'm working on. It's in the process of finishing it. Basically, it uses JSON, Knockoutjs, PHP, a MySQL backend database, as well as MVC pattern for both for the PHP and object-oriented principles, as I said. And for the front end, it's using since it's using Knockout, it's using an MVVM pattern. Okay, so this is a simple, efficient website that I'm doing according to the setup I suggested before. So you can search for jobs based on the skills. So I'm looking for a job in QA, for example, and there are 3 jobs that are looking for QA experience, like SQL developers, PGA developers, web designers, or I'm looking for a job in SQL Server. And you'll see that there's only one job listed that has SQL Server. If you'll notice something interesting about the search engine is that the page doesn't refresh when you do a new search. The reason being is because everything is done via JSON calls in the backend. So the page is actually loaded, it's just the data that it's getting. So if you look at the network in your after inspecting an element in Chrome, you'll see that when you put in a new argument and search for it, it's actually making a JSON call, and the JSON call is returning just purely JSON data, which is very condensed. This causes less network traffic. If I'm an employer, I can go to the Employers tab and post a job. Let's say I wanted to make a job in I wanted to create a job that for, let's say, I'll create a programming job, a .NET programmer. So .NET programmer. The company that's looking for .NET programmers is CCS Global Tech. Or let's say Blue Horse Shoe Solutions instead. Okay, and the job is located in the US, in the state of Kansas, in the city, Kansas City. The postal code is 92111. I'm gonna actually add in verification later for the postal code so that you'll only be able to enter postal codes for that particular province. Address is 11 Kansas Drive. The contact name for that particular company is going to be Nealin. The phone number will be 905-422-1111. Nealin.j@cool.com. And here you could choose the day you want the job listing to stop being listed. So I'm going to say on the 16th, I don't want any more applications for this particular job. Here I'll put in the description of the job. This is a job in .NET programming. We are looking for a talented .NET programmer in order to help to contribute to our team must be driven and not need hand holding. So if we add the skills, we want a skill in .NET with experience of 5 years. We want SQL Server 3 years. We want, let's say, no QA. We want MVC Razor, 1 year of experience. Okay, then we create the job, and as you can see, a JSON call is made in the background. We're going to make a page redirect later, but by using JSON calls, I can actually reduce the traffic. So now the job has been created. Now if I was to go back to my job search and search SQL Server, I will get SQL Developer as well as .NET Programmer. If I was to click on that particular item, I'll get a description of the particular company, Blue Horseshoe Solutions, the location, the contact name, their phone number, their email. Of course, you could choose in the previous screen whether to hide it or not. You have the option of applying for that particular job. Of course, in order to apply, you have to log into this system. So when you log into the system, you'll be able to apply, and then I'm still working on the My Resumes control panel as well, so then you'll have a place where you can upload your resumes, as well as look at all the jobs you applied to, change your user preferences like your password or email, and if you're an employer, you can look at all the jobs you have posted and review the applications for your job. There will be more progress in the future, but that's all that has been developed for now. And you could also go to the About section and the Contact Us section for more details about the system. It's an open source solution that I'll be making open source so that anyone can use it. I hope you enjoyed this tour, and that is all for now.